That's awesome.
Well, that's the key to success. It's not to work hard and work a lot of hours and stuff. The key to success is just to have a little bit of money so that when some fool's trying to send you $62 million, you have the $100,000 to buy the $62 million. They can't all be a scam. I mean,
Right.
some of them got to pay off somewhere.
I would agree. How do you say this guy's name? Parr.
How do you get that seatbelt on?
Try to put it in the right freaking thing.
In the right hole?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm always hitting the wrong hole.
if she's worth having, there is no wrong hole.
So there's my problem. You said she.
So, when you're driving and trying to put your makeup on and text at the same time, that can be a problem. It's like masturbating. When the butt plug doesn't fit, so you gotta hold that. You gotta work the dildo with the other hand and get the vibrator on the clit. Like, I don't know.
That's why I
don't know
can't-
how a chick does that just without three hands.
I can't stress it enough. And that's, we do a lot of these eating better and getting in better shape videos. Kegel exercises, extremely important, because those help with that a lot. In fact, that I might not even have a vehicle today if it wasn't for my good Kegel exercises. I probably would have wrecked dropping my butt plug or something. So,
Kegel, not to be confused with vagal.
right.
Where does the vagus nerve fit into the Kegel?
Sometimes when I
Colin,
keg-
Dr. Colin, the vagus nerve is the involuntary nerve that controls the heartbeat and such as that. It does
And
other
your blood
things
pressure
also.
and stuff.
Does other things also, just not as fun.
Mine, when I kegel too hard sometimes, it gives me a vagal and I'll pass out.
Where the fuck is this hot air coming from?
I was like, I don't think
That's
you're-
better.
Yeah. I think that's not your
I was
AC.
like, I
That was
don't know how long I
blood.
can do this right if you're going to be baking us out like we're in the sandbox or something. All right. My name is Barrister Chaminor Philip. I'm a legal practitioner and financial advocate based in the Republic of Ghana, West Africa.
Oh shit. He can send us some fucking
Blood
boas,
diamonds and shit.
boas and stuff like that.
I have the sum of US 62 million in my trust account. This aforesaid amount is expected to be moved out of the country for intelligent safekeeping and investments as it is deemed necessary. I therefore wish to consult you privately, know if you'll be able to receive the $62 million when released to you. Nevertheless, sharing ratio will be discussed and agreed sequel to receipt of your response to the above subject matter. Full details of this offer will be disclosed to you if you will be interested to proceed. Yours very truly, Barrister Jamar Phillip. Yeah.
I replied, well, fuck yeah.
I don't know if my piggy bank can hold that much. I'd tell the motherfucker that yes, you're in.
Like, don't be teasing the motherfucker. Don't
But
just
you
pull
want
the
it all
titties
in
out. We want to
quarters?
see the lower half too.
You want it all in quarters, nickels, and dimes, and you're not talking slang. You want it untraceable.
There ain't a motherfucker here.
He's got different styles that have like 4 or 5 different fruits on them. Says you don't need more than one. They will pollinate themselves and everything. They're $25 a piece though. And I was thinking, man, those would be fucking cool along the.
Yeah, but it makes a little bit of a bunch of fruits. You have enough to make a bowl of fruit fucking once a year.
Not if you get like 4 or 5 of them or whatever. I mean, you would have. But he says they stay in. You'd have fruit at different times of the year and stuff off them.
You realize fruit is sugar.
Right.
We don't eat that.
But it'd be better than no trees because we can barter with it and trade it in the world of shit.
Wait, barter.
And we can make wine out of it. Things like that. Brandy.
You know?
Exactly.
That's sugar too. We don't do that.
So far, all you're
I like sugar.
I'll wait till Justin's here and you can discuss it with Justin Sweeney.
All right. No, that guy's a sugar hater. I like sugar.
I'm driving really slow, so you can read.
All right. This one's from Carson D. It says, subject is hello. It says, hi, John, Lance, and Pablo. My name is Carson. I just recently turned 15.
I like how they always put you last.
I'm 6. This is a big man. I'm 6'5", 260 pounds.
Holy shit.
I watch your videos every day. You
They
guys
call him Shrek.
Yeah, it's a big kid.
You guys, hey, I gotta go right now. The villagers are coming with pitchforks.
Say that?
No. You guys have motivated me to get back in the gym and get back down to under 230 pounds, which I was at the end of football season. I plan on buying a combat cock and a Cobra belt as soon as I get as soon as I get paid. I also thank you guys for everything you do for our men and women in uniform. I'm planning on joining the Marine Corps. All right. The day I turn 18. John, fuck the hurt pussies that don't understand 8 to 12 weeks. Lance, try not to kill any of the guineas. And the Mexican leprechaun Pablo. Keep up the great work, Carson.
Mexican leopard. Where's your fucking gold at, motherfucker?
I know. Where is my
I need to
gold?
get you a hat and a pair of shoes, black shoes with little gold buckles on the front.
When he says Mexican leprechaun, I picture Cat Williams.
But he's black.
Right, you're black.
I'm not black. I'm Hispanic.
You know who I think of Pablo as is
The only people that call fucking Mexicans and people from South America Hispanic are white dudes. Fucking, you don't ever hear a fucking Mexican go, I'm fucking Hispanic.
Well, because Mexicans aren't Hispanic. They're Mexican.
they're Latino.
No,
Is that
that's Latin
difference?
America.
Hispanic has to do with Hispan Mexico.
I like
Are
the
you gonna
little-
let Lance finish? Did you finish?
I'm finished with that one.
I want to know what that kid does for a job that he's waiting to get paid.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd like to know.
Let us know.
Bouncer.
Yeah,
Yeah, no shit.
Fucking
at the Lego store.
yeah. He wrestles bulls for a living.
Oh, that's a big kid, man. Good for you losing that weight. If you haven't
Yeah.
been on football, I'm sure you know exactly what it takes to do that. Sure.
Good job for you growing 6'5". I've been trying it for years. It hasn't happened.
I don't want to be 6'5". I couldn't fit in my building then.
Or most of your cars. Not comfortably.
That's true.
All right, here's one from Ryan. And he says, I wanted to check the status of my order. Order number 49979.
Is it Ryan from Istanbul?
I don't know where he's from. This is a single point bungee sling and 2 shotgun cards. Any update or information will be greatly appreciated. John replied back, website says 8 to 12 weeks. It will be at least a week or so as slings are sewing now. Ryan came back with LOL, I hope I get a laugh or two. I don't mean to insult your intelligence, but that was totally a joke. After watching some of your videos about bad customers giving you guys shit, I just had to. In reality, I couldn't be happier with my American-made badassery and SOE as a whole. I will definitely be back for more gear. Keep up the good work and don't change anything about the way you guys do business. Very pleased with how your products finished my Remington 870. I just thought I would attach a pic of how it came out. Have a great day. Thanks again, Ryan.
Yeah, he did have a picture of it all together. Isn't there a piece that you didn't read there?
There's well, here's there's another one right here. And then he comes back, let's see. It says subject is please read full email before Hulk smashing your computer. It says, dear the joke that you call SOE customer service. I placed an order on 4/13/15, order number 49979, for 2 shotgun cards and a single point bungee sling. It is so your fault that I am a full-on retard and didn't read the part about it taking 8 to 12 weeks to have my handmade super big dick pipe layer status gear completed. So because of said retardedness on my part that SOE is somehow responsible for, I emailed John at originalsoegear.com politely and in the most PC way humanly possible, because I love kittens, on 4/23/15 and asked for the status of my order. John is such a dick and hates his civilian customers so much that he had the nerve to reply to my email within minutes of me sending it. He is so insensitive and had so much other way more shit to do that it was a huge waste of his time that he responded with only this. Website says 8 to 12 weeks. It will be at least a week or so as slings are sewing now. What? No please and thank you? Smiley face emojis? Or pictures of kittens? What the fuck? Sorry, I'm off topic. SOE then had the balls to ship my order the very next day via 3-day UPS. I don't know what kind of hillbilly dick-pulling circle jerk you guys got going over there.
That's Lance.
But I will for sure. Hey, I'm the pivot man. 3-time NCAA champ. Got a full-ride scholarship. Here's my inverted double shafter move that got me there. Anyways, I don't know what kind of hillbilly dick-pulling circle jerk you guys...
He goes back to that part.
Yeah.
He wants to read
It's his
that.
favorite part to read.
you guys got going on over there. But I for sure will never be ordering from you again. So just be glad you're such a piece of shit that you don't have to deal with my ignorant, stupid, selfish, communist, tree-hugging, kitten-loving, retarded ass or any of my small change orders. Fuck you very much, Ryan. That guy's pretty funny. Please read before Hulk smashing your computer.
Thanks, Lance.
You bet. All right, let's see here.
Mongo doesn't know we're sitting here, apparently. The whole time we've been here, he's in the office there. Text that motherfucker and tell him to get back to work.
I don't have a phone.
Do you see him?
I was looking. I was like,
He's taking all the boxes, putting them on the shelf.
yeah, he was filling up the room pretty big.
It's just kind of like having a video camera, but not. And watching what they're doing.
Oh, we got video cameras.
I was
Well, I
like,
know, but I mean, but it's
actually, we do have video camera, so it's
Yeah.
not like.
Dude, you know, I feel like I'm an RNS again doing a vehicle hide.
I got 32 video cameras down in just the other building.
All right. Dear Sirs, this is from Julia. Dear Sirs, the past few years have been very hard on my husband physically. Too many health problems to list. Late last year, I emailed about buying a belt for my husband. My problem was his yo-yo weight issues and how to properly size the belt for him. Then there was this whole deciding on which one to get because I liked them all. I finally broke down and asked him, and we got one ordered for his birthday. Well, that birthday is come and gone, but we knew that it would take a long time, or it would take time for his order to get done, as you guys are so busy and a small company to boot. A few days ago, we had a major setback, and he had to have part of his foot amputated.
Shit.
So he is once again
serious setback.
yeah. So he is once again restricted to little or no exercise for a while. I have him on a low to no carb diet along with protein smoothie every day to help the healing process. He is home now and has everyone in the house watching out for the delivery of his SOE package. That has taken his mind off of what just happened a bit, so thank you for all that. I am hoping that we get the right size, but it will be some time before he can actually put it to some use. Again, thank you all for being entertaining on your program as well as putting out such great products. And to hell with all the complainers about shipping times. If it had arrived sooner, he would not have anything to look forward to right now. And thank you again for the advice on which one to order because I knew nothing about them. Best wishes, Jay Campbell. P.S. For Christmas last year, I got him a lordship. He is now Lord James Campbell of Glencoe, Scotland. But I think this might have beaten that as a gift.
We should sell lordships to Camden. The SOE compound, we'll just have it declared a kingdom.
We could knight people when they come to visit.
I pulled that belt order today and we expedited it. It'll get cut tonight. If the belt doesn't fit, you'll send it back and we'll build another belt and we'll just swap it out. It'll take a few days. Get well soon, man. I hope you're feeling better.
Definitely.
And that's cool. What about spirulina in the protein drink? You ever get spirulina in your smoothies? You know what it is?
Nope.
You don't know what spirulina is? It sounds like it'd be like a little yo-yo toy or something. It's not. It's also not a dreidel. It's not a top. It's not a fucking yarmulke. It's nothing like that. It's actually...
Is it a spring?
No. Why would you say
it could be
spring?
springy too,
No, it
'cause
doesn't. No, it doesn't. No. It's this green-blue superfood. When Justin Swinney always talks about superfood, I always think my semen is a superfood. But it's kelp. Comes from the ocean.
Doesn't sound like it tastes very good.
It doesn't taste bad, especially mixed in. It'll make your vanilla.
Your semen or the kelp?
I don't know. I'm sure I can get somebody to answer that for you. But the kelp, when you add it into vanilla or any white-based food, it makes it blue-green. It makes your poop blue-green also. I don't know what made me think of that. I haven't had that since California.
Get some blue-green
back when we
algae.
go to the Juice Weasel.
Blue-green algae's good.
Yeah, it's spirulina.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, well, that's what it sounded like you were talking about. I used to take blue-green algae capsules.
Yeah, it's called spirulina.
I like it when it's called blue-green algae.
It's not called blue-green algae.
Well, there's...
No, there's not. Are you done sitting in this little box?
Do we want to read another one?
You ready to get out of the G-Wagon?
I got, let's see. Hey, let's see, this one's from Michael. And the subject is
Some short ones. Isn't there?
thanks and cock sighting. Hey John, Uncle Lance, and Pablo. I just want to thank you guys for pushing one of my orders, order number 41213, up due to my upcoming PCS move. I got a response from John on Sunday, and then a follow-up from Lance on Monday, giving me color options. It then shipped that day. I didn't expect you guys to get on it so quickly. I also got a comment earlier this week from one of the gate guards going onto the base about my cock I keep in the windshield. I happily explained to him with a big grin on my face, and we shared a laugh. If I see him again, I may just pass it on to him so that those guys can enjoy all the humor as well. As always, thanks for the great gear. I've been using one item or another for a couple of years now, and currently wear an SOE belt daily, and use a visor cover to keep some emergency equipment accessible in the car. Love the info and laughs. You guys share on the videos too. I generally watch them when I get home for the day. Thanks, Mike. And here's another one from another Michael.
Yeah.
The gate guards, aren't those all federal police officers now? Like they don't actually have MPs standing
Yeah, I don't know.
at the gate anymore, or shore patrol or any of that shit.
I'm not sure. This one is thank you. This is from Michael Moore. It says, John and crew, my name is Michael Moore. I'm 15, 6'2", was 191 pounds, and 29% body fat. Not anymore.
Is this the same kid?
No, it's different.
I'm 29% body fat too.
A little after a month later, I weighed in at 179 pounds and 26% body fat. This is all thanks to you guys at SOE and Justin Sweeney. Without you guys and your YouTube channel, I would have never found out about Justin, who has changed my dad's and my life. Justin gave us a shout out a couple weeks ago, which was very encouraging.
So I was going to say, Justin said he had some guy in his son. That's got to be them. That's cool.
We live in the same city Justin does. My dad also came back from Afghanistan about 2 months ago. Roughly this time last year, I was preparing to begin competing in USPSA, and my dad had left for Afghanistan. I had ordered a Cobra belt, which is now one of my favorites to wear. It really is a great gun belt, and I plan on getting my dad a Cobra belt soon, since he is back and well. I also own a multicam pelter wrap for my Howard lights. I don't know if I pronounced that right.
Yeah, it's Howard lights.
Okay.
Hearing protection like pelters or swords.
Though I'm 15, soon enough I will be driving. It's either going to be a lifted Chevy or a Range Rover. Regardless, I will buy 2 Coyote visor covers and 2 to 4 modular seat back panels, and have them outfitted with IFAKs and bear spray. One of these days, I will try to come out with Justin or my dad when we take either attack response class. Only coming for the 4th of July party, come hell or high water. Thank you, a forever customer, Michael Moore. P.S. I am now addicted to Jaja Boys since you did your party video.
Dude, the Georgia Boys are coming back on the 4th of July with Lenny Cooper, Bubba Sparks, and I think Forsaken's the 4th act that's coming. The first 3 definitely are. you should sign up right now and just take attack response class. Come out for the 4th with your dad and stay and take a attack response class, you know, a few days before or a few days afterwards. They'll have them both. If you're going to be here, you should just do that. And if you take it, our party is July 4th and alumni is the weekend after. So if you come for the 4th of July and stay and take classes that week, your alumni weekend is the next weekend. You can get a whole weekend of free training with, you know, 10 different blocks of instruction in there. Plus you'll be in town for the NRA banquet. And our NRA banquet's kind of small, but that NRA package is there that they auction off, and there's just a ton of shit. Like, you see crazy shit get auctioned off all the time. It's worth going to the NRA banquet just for the auction. So if you're in town, you might as well go to that. We're going to contribute a lot this year and put in a bunch of different, you know, door prizes and stuff, raffles and stuff that you can get. But at the NRA banquet, with Attack Response alumni, we fill that thing up with at least 100 of just us. So it's worth being there just for that. So if you can make it, man, come into town for the week, train for the week, stay for that NRA banquet, and then the weekend before that is our party. So you should definitely do that.
We got one more here. This one is from Steve.
Hold on too. Lifted Range Rover, lifted Chevy or the Range Rover. Range Rover's cool, but the newer Range Rovers, like, anytime you take them to the it's like anything else. You take them to the shop, just like all these trucks here that I have, all these cars, I've always got something in the shop, just nickel and dime, you know, normal maintenance shit, normal wear and tear. But a Range Rover, you take it to the shop, it's $1,000 every time. Like, no matter what it is, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. Now, older Range Rovers don't have all the electronics and all the, you know, air compressors and all that stuff in them. So they might be easier or less costly to maintain if you're going to do the work yourself. But you get yourself a Chevy, man. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, whatever. Those are a dime. They're a dime a dozen. Like, you can fucking almost buy a crate motor at fucking Walmart nowadays. Hell, you might be able to. And if you got a Chevy, like old body style, or, you know, mid 90s or even 2000, if you get broke down someplace, if you got a beg, borrow, swap, or steal parts for that motherfucker, there's a Chevy or a Ford truck sitting in every county maintenance place, every, you know, police yard, every emergency service yard. Shit, you can take parts off of a car broken down on the side of the road almost. But you get a Range Rover, that's not going to happen. I'm not saying don't get a Range Rover. I'm saying just walk into that knowing Range Rover is an awesome vehicle if you have another primary vehicle, especially for a kid. All right, next one.
All right, this last one, this is from Steve, and the subject is order confirmation number 52019.
That's a new order.
And this is Pablo.
Newer, we could
Pablo.
go.
I'm just joking. Sir. Thank
Sir
you,
Pablo, because he's been knighted.
Thank you so much for canceling my order with the wrong belt size. I am a MCLEP officer with the Provost Marshal Office aboard Marine Corps Base, Hawaii. The gear we get issued is unsacked. I look forward to receiving my new 2-inch duty belt and 1.5-inch duty belt, so I can finally have gear that is made with quality and pride. Love watching your videos between calls, and you have all been an inspiration for all of us who hold the line. Take care and God bless. Steve.
Thanks, man. That's a cool email. We actually cut your belt last night and expedited that just because, you know, you're active duty and because you sent a cool email and because you weren't a dick. So your belt will probably ship today or tomorrow, depending if Sir Pablo is fast on shipping today or not.
Sir Pablo is always fast on shipping.
How many boxes do you think you guys are shipping?
Close to 200, 175, 100.
We stuffed some boxes like way up to your elbow in it.
Fucking Jimmy John's been calling for you because you're so fast. It's true.
The suppression on the foul he was talking about. That thing's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's a mutt.
What is it?
It's a foul lower with a Mac upper.
So is it
That
9?
that they put a suppressor on, and then they made a body to connect both of them together.
How many rounds is that drum?
32.
That's it? Mm-hmm.
This one right here is
Will it
loud.
take a stick mag?
I don't think so.
That one's badass.
Could they make it any louder?
Does this come in a loud version?
Hey, Zach.
That's the safety's on right there. All you're going to do is flick it two back all the way to there. That's full auto. It's an open bolt, so when you pull that back, the bolt's going to stay back. That's basically kind of like a safety too. Once it's back, it stays like that. Flick it all the way back, and just hold on. You put your shoulder into it, and just do a back dump or whatever it is that you want to do. There you go. So all you're gonna do is pull that bolt back, put that switch all the way back. So it's gonna be two switches, two flicks back, and then you're good to go. All right, stop. Double feed.
That's not what I was expecting at all.
Uh-uh.
All right, gun's ready to go. Safety is on. That's all she wrote. That was 32 rounds.
That was fast.
Thank you, sir.
I like that.
It keeps firing. Just hold it down range into the berm and just make sure to let it go. Let's do it things to max out. Okay. All right, it's ready to go. Hey, wait. Watch your fingers. That's that bolt coming. Push that. Open your legs a little more. Push this down. Pull that bag out. Check it. There's nothing in the chamber. Gun is clear. Forget if I went on, man.